How y'all doing? Welcome to Vesta Angels Tarot. This is going to be your reading for October the 22nd, Sunday, 2023. I hope everybody is good. I hope everybody is well. Let's go ahead and get to your reading. For the people who do not know, I do Vedic Sidereal on my channel, not Western Astrology. If you want more of the Western readings, I do have another channel called Yes or No Tarot. The link is in the description, the About, and the Community tabs. I put readings out there, and they're usually under 20 minutes. So if you like short readings, then that's the channel for you. And I'm discovering over there that they've mostly been coming out just about love. Okay, so if you want like career, income, and family and love and stuff like that, stick with Vesta. If you want just to hear something about love, then check out my Yes or No. Okay, so shuffling, look what we had, the North Node. Now, I already said that I was going to do a K2 and Rahu video. I still am. I wanted to comprise of more than just 1 hour long video. But it keeps coming up because it's going to be shifting by the middle or end of November. Okay. Um, so yeah, that's why it keep coming out in all of the readings. I hope you're not getting tired of hearing about it because this shift is actually shifting our world, this reality. Okay. So get ready. It's going to be another shift for coming out of Aries, going into Pisces. That's going to be Rahu. And then K2 will be coming out of Libra, moving into Virgo. Okay, so each one of those zodiac signs will have had and will have 18 months. Okay, so it will be there. And the new two zodiac signs up until like I think April, May 2025. Okay, so another long transit for that North Node is discovering life purpose. And no, I didn't really want to get that because I wanted to just do the reading, get through with it. But it comes out, it comes out. Ain't nothing I can do about it. Because they have me go over so much information when I just want to just do a short reading, keep your attention span, you know. Some of you also may be mixing something up. Maybe you're cooking, baking, making some type of formula as an experiment, or somebody that you know. Or some of you may also like a relationship coming together or mixing together, because I mixed these two decks and I've been keeping them apart on purpose. But yeah, I finally just mixed them. I do have some decks that I use that I already have mixed together, but I just mixed those. All right. Oh no, not black. Sorry for the meltdown. Okay. This is going to be a short reading. I'm not going to be on here long. Black Moon Lilith. You know, I was thinking about her ass earlier today. I sure was. Because of a TikTok that I was watching. Um, and I love those conspiracy theories and all that about chakras and wisdom and the alignments that I be watching on TikTok. You know, it'd be a collaboration of different things. And I'm like, yeah, that's pretty much what I said in my reading. Yeah, that's pretty much what came out in my reading. But, you know, they don't know me and I don't know them. And most of those people that consist of TikTok and doing those conspiracy theories, they probably don't even do tarot or watch tarot or believe in tarot, but they would believe in or get in a reading, right? But they would believe in conspiracy theories. And that's pretty much what the tarot cards are relating to us every day. I hope that y'all know that as an epiphany, because I can go so much deeper with these cards, but I probably wouldn't have a lot of subscribers because a lot of people frame of mind is still on the reality of I want to be married, I want to find a soulmate, I want this, I want that. Do they still love me? And so, in order to keep with the masses, you have to give the masses what they want, right? But when you have energy like the North Node, Rahu, and Black Moon Lilith come out, those are very serious energies. Black Moon Lilith, according to theory, is about, um, or can be, okay, you don't have to agree, could have been Adam's first wife, okay? And because she disobeyed, um, YOD or divine, okay, created a second divine feminine, which y'all call Eve. One that he assumed, or I wouldn't even say assume. When you're talking about divine energy, um, he that entity knows all before all. Okay, I already knew that humans was going to be or make errors. Okay, because he gave us a brain, thoughts, and everything like that. So already knowing about disobedience was going to be, the fall of man, the disgrace, the disobedience, and the lack of faith, because it was all about faith, really. So when you're listening to tarot and watching readings, and you keep seeing faith, unwavering faith, and all that to come out in the cards, that coincides to what it's about is faith, because the divine was assuming or having faith, and I'm just using layman's words, right? Just as plain conversation between me and you, was having faith that humans was going to abide by the rules, the regulations, and the structures. Kind of much what we call religion, right? Which is beliefs or a belief system. Um, the faith was to not partake of this tree, of this fruit, to eat of this particular situation, item, however you want to say it. Okay, and disobedience was done. So, um, my feeling is that Lilith actually was the one that said no. Okay, I don't want to be disobedient to the divine. I don't want to eat that. Okay. But Black Moon or Black Lilith end up getting the bad rap by, um, in other words, how we feel as what we call at will. All right. Going out on her own. Um, I'm just picturing the whole thing in my mind. Some type of disagreement, argument between her and her divine masculine, which we can relate to like a twin flame. Okay. The original twin flame was Black Lilith and Adam. Okay. That's why you're always yearning for your mate or wanting to mate with a soul, the soul of a divine masculine energy, however you want to say it. Okay. Um, but because she went off on her own, um, the divine felt like he needed to have somebody that would be more subservient. Okay. Which was going to be Eve. But she was deceived. Right. Hmm. Black Moon or Lilith here wasn't about that. Okay, she understood the assignment, right? But it was the disagreements, the arguments that you may have with a loved one, a spouse, right? Your lover, your mate, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whatever. Okay, same sex, whatever you love, I like it. Okay. Um, the disagreements that we do have between one another is the same type of disagreement that they had. So Adam felt, I don't want to say betrayed, but felt, like I can't handle her. I can't handle Lilith. You know, she's very strong minded, because I believe the divine, right, didn't make nobody weak from the beginning. I don't feel that that was the plan. The plan was for us to be in a human shell, to live, right, as eternity in the peaceful garden, however you want to say it, as an experience, because we're spiritual beings. So he put a spiritual, the divine put the spiritual being inside of a human body of a shell for us to experience what a human being would be like, okay, in a shell. So, but our frame of mind was supposed to remain spiritual. That's why, we would have been walking around with no clothes, worrying about what body parts we had, yearning for lust and intimacy and all of this other stuff, right? That only came with the conscious mind once the rules was broken. So that's where the karma established. But just a breakdown of the Lilith, okay? Um, and you can kind of relate that to how people say, well, women are so strong minded, you can't tell them nothing and this and that, this and that. Um, I more relate with Lilith than I would with Eve. I don't mind being subservient to the right person or for a certain situation or experience or whatever. That's not the case. But I knew I was built with the mindset of Lilith. Now, Lilith in the upright is revenge. She's scorned. Okay, this is what the meaning of the black moon or Lilith. The reason it's called black moon is because she comes out during the darkness, okay, as a sense of wanting to express how she felt betrayed, left out, ignored, disregarded, put aside, for Eve, okay? And then everybody wanted to now worship Eve. It is spoken or written about Lilith. You'll have to do the research. But in your up to date versions of your scriptures and prophecies and things like that, they left her out. Okay? They don't want you to know about Lilith. Why? Because she had her own mindset. She did her own thing. She was the backbone of Adam, but I feel that for whatever reason, Adam didn't like the challenge or the feedback. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, hey, the divine put me in charge, not you, which he did, right? So I feel from my partake on it, Adam should have been the one to say, hey, no, Eve, don't eat that, okay? And follow the rules that the divine instilled within him. He didn't put the rules into Eve. He told Eve to be subservient to Adam. Am I correct? If I am, put a thumbs up. So, so if Adam didn't disobey or disregard or tell Eve no, but he was so quick to disagree and tell Lilith no, okay, I don't even think we'd be in all this mess. Especially with the karma of moon cycles, black moon, okay, Lilith. This is how the minstrel came about, right? And a lot of other things. This is why we have the type of dreams that we have. This is why we're experiencing the karma as human beings, okay? As this experience, it could have and would have been better as a more spiritual experience in a human shell. But now we have all of these different karmas. Now we experience, all type of things. Um, Hatred, bigotry, all that stuff wasn't put into us. It wasn't instilled into us as spiritual beings. That came along with the karma. Okay. Um, but yeah, like I said, I feel that it was more all of Adam's fault because he was the one that was put in charge, right? He was the one that was given instruction. He was the one that was over the garden. He should have told Eve no. We was told not to eat that. Put it down and don't listen to whoever is telling you all of this side stories and blase, blase, blase. Now, I'm just going with the story that's already out, right? But from my point of view, and this is my perspective and my perception, instead of agreeing with Eve when he's supposed to be the dominant, he said, okay, I'll do what you say. So, can that be some of the karma of why we have the type of marriages and relationships and the problems that we have? Going back way to that type of disagreement or agreement. Um, I just felt like Adam should have put the foot down and said no if he was the one that was in charge, right? That's just my perception. Lilith is in the upright. Hey, Nicole. Um, Lilith in the upright is a scorned individual. Now, the energy of the card can be a masculine or a feminine, but it's more related to the divine feminine energy. Okay. Uh, the book meaning, and I no longer have the book with me right now. Black Moon here um, in the upright is about scorn, feeling and wanting revenge. Also can be a third party energy, allowing yourself to be part of a third party situation. Um, Also can be widowed or divorced. It also can be a person who have lost or had miscarriages. Oh, thank you, Nicole Coleman. Um, have lost some births, whether they were full term or before full term. Um, it also sometimes can be lustful energy, because the revenge from Lilith comes from the way that she felt betrayed from being side casted or casted aside for Eve. Okay. And in other words, it's kind of like she hooked up with the darkness or became the darkness. Back in the day, and I mean way back in the day, they would also call her the screeching owl. So in the darkness, that loud screeching voice that you would hear in the night would be Lilith, that is wanting to seek, or a female of divine feminine wanting to seek out her revenge on masculines. Whether it's, I don't know, you can say setting them up, making them be in third party situations just to hurt them, um, hurt their heart, because she felt betrayed. But that's just a short clip of it. I don't really want to tie up your whole reading with that. But it's in reverse right now. Now, the key thing, going back to that real quick, we're having a total eclipse. Thank you, angels. We're having a total eclipse on October the 28th. So I'm not surprised to see her come out. Y'all seen me shuffle and she popped out. Okay, so anything that I do say and when my cards come out is for a reason. Remember that the cards are about foresight. Okay, so you may not understand and see what's going on right now, but what I do see is that a divine feminine is here wanting or is about to leave that part of her life alone. So some of you can be finally finding some type of true commitment in or relationship, leaving a bad marriage where that you were cheated on, or you were the one that was cheating. So somebody is now on your side discovering their life purpose and they're wanting to divorce you. I don't know who is who. I'm just reading the read, okay? Um, you can always pull up information on Lilith, gather your own perception and perspective. Now, she has been in plenty of what you call it, gospels around the world. Lilith is not new, okay? She was just kept from us for as information. And I'm pretty sure she was kept from us from information so that as humans, we would be more subservient to the gospels, beliefs, and different religions that they want us to be a part of. Okay? It's kind of like these religions, this, and this was all put out, and it's like, hey, you choose one that you feel that you're gonna suit you. Okay, and it also could have started originally from my ancestors, and it carried down through generation. Okay, since my family was born this as ancestors and they followed this religion, then that means I'm grouped up under them too. But as an adult, right, you can start to change your belief system. You can start to change um, your dogma, your sense of programming. I'm not telling you nothing wrong. I'm not trying to change nobody's mind. I'm just telling you facts, actually. It's all part of conditioning, right? If your family started and believed in Christmas, you do too. As a child, you didn't know what Christmas was, but it's what your parents, okay, or grandparents instilled into you what Christmas was. And you, as a child, you just knew it was about gifts. Do you know the real meaning behind Christmas? No, you don't, because you're a child. Like I said, all of that is part of conditioning, which is I condition you into these beliefs, what we feel is facts, what we feel this or our ancestors want to continue to go by and believe in, and that's it. Is it necessarily true? No, but that's why it's called beliefs. Same with religion. And a lot of people group people when it comes to religion based on their nationality, which is wrong too. Okay, because you're this race or this nationality, then you must be this, or you need to be grouped over there with them. That's not necessarily a fact or a belief. Okay, but like I say, we can always have a chat about any of everything on this channel. But I just wanted to say somebody's coming out of that feeling scorned, hurt, um, wanting revenge. Well, my ex or exes did me like this, so now for the next 20, 30 years, I'm going to continue to be this. Hate this type of zodiac sign. Hate this type of person. Um, I never want to be married or in a relationship again. Marriage didn't do anything to you. It was the person you chose to marry. You see what I'm saying? That's all part of conditioning. It's not the marriage or the union that did anything to you as a spiritual or soulful contract. It's the person, it's the human being that did all those things to you. You understand what I'm saying? So this is why I'm saying that Black Moon or Lilith is here regarding that energy, that somebody now is opening up more and deciding, because of the North Node and K2 South Node is moving, okay, after the past not only 18 months but 20 years, 18, 20 years had to go by for this person to understand their life purpose and to get understand more of their spiritual self, okay, to be able to release this. Hey, Linda. Because people who had a bad marriage, because I know for myself, I got married early, okay, coming out of high school. Yeah, I shouldn't have did that. Now, yes, it probably worked for other people, but the person that I married, which is my son's father, he wasn't shit. Okay, I believe at the same time I was pregnant with my son, his firstborn, he went off and got somebody else pregnant. So me and this other young girl, because I was like about going on 20. I think I was 20 or 21, a couple of years after high school. All right. Um, he had me and this girl like 3 months apart, pregnant. So this is my first marriage, and I can understand the energy of Lilith, feeling scorned and hurt, feeling and wanting revenge. All of that type of stuff is pent up, backed up. And I'm not saying it's not just due or cause or for a reason, but I've been healed from that. But as an example, I'm saying that I don't want to curse marriage because of what my son's father did. It was nothing wrong with the unity of marriage and or partnership. It was who I chose. You understand? Okay. Because somebody here is feeling very scorned based off love. And the Lilith energy is here in reverse saying you've healed, or it's now time to release and be healed from that, because I can't bring in your life purpose as something new for you that potentially can be marriage, because you hate marriage and you are scorned. You understand? So some of you that listening and watching readings, oh, when my love is gonna come, when is my soulmate is gonna come? A lot of people, and this is a general reading, a lot of people are still feeling revenge. However that may play out, or what they feel revenge is to a person that did nothing to them. Okay. And I'm just not talking about you specifically. We're talking about everybody around in this world, in this realm. Okay. That's why you have couples. Okay. One of the persons of the couple are red rumming. Okay. Red rum. Their partner. Hmm. Because they're holding on or taking out revenge on somebody that they got with new based on what somebody old did to them. Still holding on to hurt, pain. Also releasing now third party. Some people like to be a part of third party situations. Why? Because they feel like they don't have no responsibility. Um, well, if we not getting along, we fighting and arguing, I'll just send him or her home to their spouse, right? Having no sense of responsibility, actually to the person. It's just a short term type of energy, so that person still can do what they want to do and entertain other things and people. Not surprised that Gemini come out, which is also associated with the lovers. This is also the energy of courage and willpower, right? You see that? Do what you want to be known. What you want to be known to this new person that's trying to come in. Because I feel that's what it is. What you want to be known is that it's kind of like this energy is saying that all that scorned energy, you need to let it dissipate and let it go forever. Okay? Because if you don't, you're not going to have the information to explain on why you feel like this, or why you're hoarding all of this scorned energy or revengeful energy. And you may be saying, well, I don't want to take revenge on nobody. You do. I'm going to tell you how you do. Masculine or divine feminines. When somebody is interested in you, you only give them your limited self. Somebody tries to talk to you out in public or whatever. Oh, hey, how are you? You having a good day today, or would you like to go out? Or, oh, no, 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 thank you. And you hurry off and you go get in your car. You keep walking fast. hmm Perfect prime example. But if you do take the number or exchange numbers, you still limit yourself. Not just about safety, regarding safety, but I'm saying you still limit yourself, where that in the back of your mind, you know that you don't want to take revenge out on this new person because you still scorned and hurt based off what somebody did to you 7, 8, 10, 15, 20 years ago. Oh, I'll never get in another marriage or relationship. That's revenge. That's revenge to somebody new that didn't do nothing to you. Instead of releasing the past and letting your new sense of life purpose, okay, because your life has a purpose, your life is a purpose. You are a purpose, and your purpose is not to hold scorned energy. So, information to explain, communication. Like I say, it's going to be some communication. And whoever you meet also is coming from this same energy. Okay. Y'all, I did order some new little, they're not tarot cards. They're kind of like love cards. So they should be here like one day next week. And I ordered a new phone stand also. So, like I said, I lost all of my other tarot cards. So if you ever want to donate some or pick some off of Amazon or something like that, you can always ship them to me. Email me, okay? And I will give you the address to ship them to. Look at there, 2 of Cups in reverse. You see what I'm saying? And y'all see me shuffling. Y'all think I just be rambling, and I say this all the time. It's my little glitch, okay? Just to prove to you I am a real tarot reader. I am psychically gifted. I do get downloads, okay? No, I don't have hundreds and hundreds and thousands and a million subscribers. I'm not supposed to, because only the elite are supposed to be listening to me, or actually other star seeds. Okay? Because you're going to get the real messages from me. I've been on YouTube. October will be 6 years. 2 of Cups in reverse. Like I said, it's time now for you to understand your life purpose, that it's time to move on. We all know what we all say, life is short. Life is short because you're in a human shell. Hmm? That's why your life is short. So you're really fighting the time that you have in this human shell to be, as a human experience, in love and happy. Because your spiritual being of yourself will continue on. So K2 Rahu, right? That's your life purpose and your karma. The karma is the part that you don't understand that as a human. But the K2 is your spiritual part where you do understand. That's where you're torn at. That's where the duality is. That is where the thin line between these two worlds, these two realms, right? Because we got 10 of them, but we only deal and know and can get through 4. 2 of Cups in reverse is the one love that you felt that left you scorned and hurt and wanting and keeping this sense of revenge. And until you finally let that go so that you can establish another 2 of Cups. That's why also it says mystery. Understanding the mystery of life. That's the life purpose. Like I always tell my kids, hell, when y'all were born, y'all didn't come with no instructions. Mm-mm. Children are a mystery. Humans are a mystery. They still don't understand all of the human body, especially the brain. It's the best phantom of an organ ever. And we don't even use all of it. Don't get me started. Let me get these cards outside and go. Because y'all not ready. Nine of Wands in reverse. Time to let go. What is this? Because it's trying to come out. Confusement. Don't know what to choose. Don't know what to do. Well, if you don't know, who gonna know for you? Don't ever be confused by the lack of information that somebody gives you. Information is for you to find out, to keep you going, okay? If a friend or a lover or somebody like that is not giving you information to help to base you, to help you make a decision, then you don't need that anyway. It's all about communication. Communication is an exchange of words or information. Exchange means to and from, not just one person talking all the time. So why would you want that anyway? Because whoever this is or whatever this is or whoever you're asking about in your mind, this has been a fluctuation of communication, on and off, on and off, on and off. Still, for you, it's like, in order for me to finally let this revenge go or feeling scorned, I need this information from this person of, like, why did they do this? Um, you know, didn't I do enough? What did I didn't do? Why did you treat me this way? Why did you want this other person? It's all type of information and questions, okay, that a lot of people would want to know. Why did their other person do all what they did? Why didn't the love work? They just pointed something out to me. Hold on. You see that? See how it has two faces? Now everybody think, oh, Gemini is the twins. The twins is the masculine and the feminine energy, okay, in one person. It's not twins like two different people, okay? Now the Two of Cups is two different people, yes, but each person is masculine and divine feminine in one. That's the duality. So it's also, sorry about that. It's also about the balancing of your masculine and your feminine energy. That could not have been done or was not done in the love relationship you were trying to obtain and to have before, on both of you sides. Okay? So for example, if you're a divine feminine and you like masculine or men, okay, your masculine person most likely didn't know how to communicate. What they didn't know how to communicate? Their feminine energy. And the feminine energy is their love. Their love for you as an expression. They had the masculine part down, running around, in and out, all around, doing everything, probably working, exercising, doing some type of sport or activity. Yeah, they had the masculine part down, hanging out with their guy friends, all of that, right? They had the masculine part down, but how was it when it came to their divine feminine energy? And all men have it, okay, which is the love, how to express love. That's what the feminine energy is, okay? So divine feminines, you also have your masculine side. Your masculine side, the example that I used to use for myself is when I used to have to go out there and cut grass. That was my masculine energy, exerting energy, okay? If I decide to go out there and play tennis or basketball, that's my masculine energy, because I'm physically being active. It's not about how I show love to the basketball as my divine feminine energy, how I express love to the tennis racket, okay, or to the lawnmower. You you see what I'm saying? So when you're very physically active or when you're in some type of competition, right? That's your masculine energy. Everybody has divine feminine and masculine energy, okay? So as a divine feminine, you were able to communicate very well. Most divine feminines are, because we are the moon. We are the energy of Lilith. Because if we don't get the reciprocation, which is Libra energy, okay, of the love that we exude or put out, we feel offended, hurt, scorned, right? Or feel like I would need some type of revenge. Revenge can be like, oh, okay, yeah, I seen you out with your new person and I slashed your tires. That's a sense of revenge. You see what I'm saying? Don't tell me people have not thought of some type of revenge on some type of ex. It could be charging up their credit card bill, putting bleach on their clothes, cutting their clothes up. Hell, allegedly left eye burnt the whole house down. Allegedly. It's all type of examples of feeling Lilith. I'll keep going. Because you're sitting here trying to tell me, no, I'm not. I never thought of no type of revenge. Yes, you have. Well, I seen them at a restaurant, so I'm going to go confront both of them. And then you physically get to fighting with the girl. She ain't do nothing to you. It was the masculine who you were in love with, or scorned, or wanting to take the revenge out. It's just that the other person was there. So instead of facing your ex, you take the revenge out on the whole situation and the divine feminine that's there. It's all type of examples, okay? But somebody here is wanting to get some type of quick communication out, okay? Because not only you will start to feel this change or shift about understanding your life purpose, like it's time for me to be in love, it's time for me to finally leave all that stuff behind, all of that energy that I'm holding. I'm tired of holding on to it. I want to release it. I want to understand my new life purpose, because you're understanding your new life purpose is going to take you in a new direction. We had that in the reading the other day. Okay, make sure you go and look for that video, because it's all about what is you, or what do you believe about how you feel, and also the time now of opening up. um it can be somebody in your life right now, whether they're new or old, where if you've been talking to somebody from a past, the information or the talking has been fluctuated. You hear from them 1 minute and then you don't hear from them another. Whether it's you doing it, both of y'all doing it, or they doing it to you. If this is somebody new, the information or the conversation is just getting started. It could have been some type of pause, okay? But now they're believing more that they don't really feel that you are a scorned person, whether you're a woman or a man, whatever energy you are, okay? So the information will begin, because the Nine of Wands here is also in reverse. Somebody is opening up, not so guarded, okay? Somebody was previously hurt or wounded, kept trying to fight the battle even though they was hurt, okay? But not anymore. There's no need to be hurt. Coming out of that cycle, the 9 is now going to go to the 10. That's going to be released, okay? 7 of Cups. What will you choose now? Some people will choose to go toward more for their religion because of K2, which is spirituality, which is a form of also feeling and wanting to be liberated, right? 7 of Cups also can be home, putting more attention to home and family, religion, putting a lot more effort, life purpose into a job and or career. Also, some people may choose more hurtful things, okay, such as dark energy. As you can see, it's different things all in these cups here. And somebody may actually, the red rose, choose love. Hey, Hey, Shar. Is it Shar? Thank you so much. Shar, before I get off, I'm going to pull you a couple of cards by subscribing and letting me know you subscribe. There you go, Queen of Swords. Notice how these colors are very much the same. You see her beautiful outfit here. And we talked about this the other day. These same colors came out the other day. That's when I went over the chakras. I'm not going to do it now, but we was talking about the color of indigo, um, which is connected to your crown and third eye. Now she's in reverse, which is that scorned energy of Lilith. Not calling the Queen of Swords Lilith, but the Queen of Swords in reverse is somebody who is not opening up. Somebody saying it's a no. Hey, Amanda Hawkins. No, I'm not ready. No, I don't want to talk to you. No, I don't want to keep going through this. No, 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 no. Somebody also could have made you upset. Some of you may have already went through some type of quick breakup. Maybe you did it. Okay? Maybe you obtained that energy of Lilith, where that somebody sent out a text or something saying, I don't want to do this no more. I'm breaking up. Or I want a separation and or divorce, causing this Two of Cups to go in reverse. You're not going to hurt, and I'm not going to continue to feel wounded, and I'm not trying to keep fighting for this battle, for this love anymore. I'm confused now. I gave all of my life purpose for this relationship. Now you don't turn me into the Queen of Swords in reverse. So now I'm irate. I'm upset. I'm cussing. I'm fussing. I don't want to talk. If I do talk, it's short Gemini energy up here. And somebody now is finally having the courage also to cut something off. Now, it may not be you, so can be giving you energy that somebody's finna do this to you. Because it's not just your reading, it's the person you're watching reading also. What is this? This the World card? It is. I'm sorry, ma'am. Girl, I'm probably telling a lot of people business right now. That's why I don't have no whole bunch of subscribers, but I'm okay with that. Period. Okay. Um. Yep, the World card. Now, I already said that I'm not gonna read the Wheel of Fortune in reverse anymore because you can't change fate, okay, and you cannot turn back the hand of time. So I already said that the other day. I've been reading the Wheel of Fortune in reverse for 6 years now, but I'm gonna stop doing that. All the other cards I still probably will read in reverse, but not the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. But this is the World card. So I'm sitting here debating, should I also do that regarding the World card? But in reverse is saying that you're about to complete this cycle, whether you want to or not, okay, by this North Node moving November 28th, 29th. So I just gave you a timing. You can't get timing off of tarot cards. You get timing off of the shift, the transition of the planets, and also reading your chart. Okay, so while I'm reading the cards, I'm giving you timing based on the transitions of the planets, things that move. You probably don't know that. Okay, so when I be pausing and stuff like that, I'm not just thinking about these tarot cards. I can read these with my eyes closed. That was a joke. But yeah, I'm thinking of the transitions. The transitions and the movements of this. Oh, thank you, angels. See, quick download, quick information, Gemini energy. Saturn is moving. Saturn is the World card here by the middle of November. So Saturn made a lot of people still stick out in a situation because when Saturn gave you the opportunity, or Jupiter gave you the opportunity to cut something off, you didn't do it. Also, to release some type of energy or to leave somebody alone or not communicate, whatever the case may be. Even Lilith was giving you energy to understand to come out of that scorn energy because you're delaying your future, right? The World card in reverse, and we already got Libra here, Gemini. I'm going to also say Cancer, Pisces, Aries, Virgo also. Sag, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Capricorn. And I did say Aquarius and Libra, right? Those are the energies that I see, that I'm picking up. The World card. You see, she's graduated. And she has a blindfold on. This person here is about to graduate. Somebody new, both of y'all are about to graduate and end the cycle in your life where that both of you have been dealing with people and pent up scorn energy about love. Things that also been going on in your life that you feel have wronged you, or the time is just up. The karma of that, the time is up. Okay. I also want to say real quick that anytime this K2 and Rahu move, secrets come out. Secrets that has been going on for 10 to 18 years will now be revealed. You probably already have been seeing it in the news. You have been seeing cold cases now being solved that's 10 to 18 years old. All of these is the World card completing the cycle that this karma of the energy of Lilith being hurt, wounded, scorned, wanting to seek revenge, especially if somebody's child was taken from them by red rum, right? That parent, of course, they would want to feel revenge. They want answers. Gemini, communication. And then it goes on 18, 20 years. And I used the case that had happened regarding Natalie Holloway. You can always Google her name. She was a student, went down with the other college students to Aruba for them to have fun and have a good time, right? And she met another boy that was from Amsterdam, a Canadian or something like that. And they went to walk down around the beach and stuff like that because she was just having a nice time. And allegedly, he just now is confessing after 18 years that he did something to her. All this time, he held back that information. They did put him in jail for the past 18 years or 10 years, okay? Just based off he was the last person in her presence. But they didn't have really any evidence, I believe. But it's so much more other cases just like her that the stuff will now begin to come out. Look at, for another example, allegedly the gymnastics, the Olympics young ladies that were being disturbingly hurt by allegedly their coach during the Olympics in, what was it, China or Japan or something like that. And those young ladies went through all of that stuff allegedly by their coach. And it took the FBI all this time. They still didn't say anything or help these young ladies that been reported this stuff. It's so much stuff now that you like, this been going on for 10 years and nobody did or said anything. Rahu K2. Lilith, the World card, about to go in the upright. New opportunity, Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is always a proposal, an acceptance, acceptance of an invitation. Well, yeah, hey, how you doing? Oh, yeah, you want to go meet for coffee or brunch? An acceptance of an invitation, an acceptance of a date, acceptance of marriage, living together, moving in together. actual physical moving, the money, the down payment for a new car, a new home, some type of grant for your business, new relationship, okay, alimony, child support, inheritance. It's a lot of things composed of this Ace of Pentacles, which is a rebirth, a start, okay. Yep, Three of Swords in reverse. This is why Lilith also is in reverse. I'm at 55 minutes, so in these last quick 5 minutes, let me clarify this Ace of Pentacles. Oh, why did it jump in reverse? Judgment. Then I just got through saying rebirth. What is that first word? Transformation. Heeding the call. Renewal. I already said that too. Destruction. And then destruction leads into new creation. That Ace of Pentacles. Destruction was the revenge, the feeling scorned and hurt, all of that energy from Lilith going now into the future because of K2 and Rahu moving. These next 18 months, you're going to get some type of new transformation. Some of you are already starting it. You probably haven't really noticed because you may have been feeling very hurt and wounded, like things is not going very well. But information is now going to start coming out from the people who you need to hear it from, so you can finally let that go, and new information from the people that will be new in your energy, okay, to take that new communication and create with it. That is the surrendering and the awakening of why Lilith up there is in reverse. Fundamental change, clearing and purging. Somebody, like I also said, may want to reconcile with you. They may come in trying to ignore that they've been broke your heart, took you through so much pain and anguish, and from happy to sad to hurt to feeling scorned and wounded to the energy of wanting revenge. How dare they do me like this? Everything that I did and gave them a place to stay, using my car, money, I paid all the bills. They didn't have no job. It's all type of stories, right? Mm-hmm. The judgment is a call to action from your part. Also, this new person coming in, they're also going through a judgment. I'm so tired of my baby daddy, baby mama. I done did everything, but they never really was there. I'm sorry, Amanda. Let me keep going. Amanda, you're not the only one. Okay? You're not the only one. The judgment is your call to action to understand that you have came a long way by clearing and purging that. Don't let yourself or your mind tell you differently. Okay? Let's just prove it in your actions now. Let's put this on Lilith. The mask. That energy, like I said, coming from Lilith was a disguise that you were holding on to, holding back, concealing. It also was part of your ego, whether you knew it or not. That revenge, that hurt, that scornfulness was your ego. Remember I said when somebody would come up to you and say, hey, how you doing? You want to go out? You want to talk? No, leave me alone. I'm trying to remain single. I'm not trying to date. You didn't give them the whole story, Gemini communication, because you would sound revengeful. And then the person would say, well, darn, what did your ex do to you? We all heard that before, right? That's that Black Moon Lilith energy that I'm speaking of. It was now part of your ego. But that mask is going to come down because that was the way that you were projecting. Okay. You were doing a hidden motive, which was keeping your scornfulness to yourself. And it became part of your persona, a representation of you. Also, not only divine feminine, but masculines was doing it too. But part of this K2 and Rahu moving, the masks are coming down. That's why some of you, I say, X may be coming back towards you um, with the mask down now. Okay. But some of you, your life purpose, you understand judgment. I need to clear and purge that. There's no reason to reconcile. That can be also, thank you, angels, why the world card is in reverse. Because if you say yes to it again, you will do another 10-year cycle. You know that, right? Of having to clear and purge again. And the first of it is going to be the first 18 months. Don't feel pressured by your past to redo. Because you're going to turn back into Lilith. The lily is in reverse. Hey, I got that same avatar that I be using. Stop it, Amanda. All right. Reestablishing lack of ambition, unexperienced, undeveloped, unachievable, short term, immature, and no intimacy. That's definitely going on the Queen of Swords in reverse. Because that Queen of Swords in reverse, she ain't playing the radio. Okay? She ain't playing the radio. A Queen of Swords in reverse is not feeling very ambitious. You ain't getting nothing. Okay? So don't even talk all that talk because you ain't getting nothing. Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay? Because that is definitely scorned and hurt energy. Right? Queen of Swords in reverse is I don't want to talk. I don't want to see you. I'm upset. I'm mad. I'm feeling revengeful after what I found out. This also could be information that come up to you by family. You was confused, but you wasn't confused. You should always listen to your first mind. This is why some of you is Seven of Cups. Like, do I think I know what I know? Yes, you know what you know. Because your spiritual mind, your spiritual self is telling you the truth, but people want to let their human shell take over that brain of an organ and say, no, no, girl, that ain't it. You know. And your spiritual self, like, yes, it is. That's, that's that balancing. Your intuition. Queen of Swords also in reverse is no, not using the intuition. Also saying no to short-term energy that's trying to come in, whether they're new or old. This goes on the Two of Cups. Let's go ahead and you confused. Let me get, look at there. The wheel. I spoke it up and now it's here. I told you, karma, fate, a cycle, forces of the universe, destiny, synchronicity, luck of the drawer. Now, I already said that was going on the Two of Cups in reverse. Remember, I also said that I was not going to let the wheel come up in reverse. I mean, if it do come in reverse, I'm going to read it forward because you can't turn back fate. You can't turn back your karma, right? You can't turn back a cycle. The cycle is also connected to the world card. Once you go through a cycle, you go through a cycle. Some of you ladies, your moon cycle is about to come on too. Sorry. Probably less than 3 days, less than 3 weeks. What deck is this, Shar? You talking about these? All right. So, like I said, fate, karma, a new cycle on the Two of Cups. Somebody new is coming in and the old is going out. Did you get the name of it, Shar? All right, Shar, since you're right here, let me go ahead and pull you some information real quick because you are a new subscriber. Thank you so much. I'm just going to tell you some energy. I don't even want to know your birth time. I'm just going to give you Whatever they feel need to come out. All right. Yep. Purification is also that judgment. So, Shar, you are finally will be in a more peaceful mindset. Okay, your own energy, your mind, your mindfulness, your surroundings, and your life, and your love life, and your health and family, whatever the case may be for you, you will only know what you have really been seeking or wanting something more peaceful. Okay, like my house is quiet right now, it's peaceful. Like, I don't like all that noise. Let me get off the subject. Coming from a long time of purification. So it could have been love, it could have been challenging in your job, your work, just life in general, okay? So you've been through the rain, but now your peace is coming in. Also, you're beginning to become more spiritual, okay? Whatever your religious denomination is, you don't have to tell me, but you're wanting to know more about it. You could be researching, watching more videos, watching History Channel, reading, researching, whatever the case may be. The back of your card says, when you balance silence with activity, you will discover true peace of mind. That's going to be the source of all joy and happiness, because you're coming from a lot of things that has been, look at there, new beginnings up under there. You're coming from a lot of things in your life. It could have been family issues, a lot of people passing in your family. I don't know if you have children, um, trials and tribulations with your children who don't go through that. But whatever you have or was coming from, your new beginning is going to be a lot more peaceful than what you had or went through before. You had to go through that dark night of the soul as a sense of purification. Okay, so that could be also you, Queen of Swords, cutting in reverse, cutting a lot of people, situations, unhealthy jobs, foods, the way you think, your belief system, cutting a lot of things out of your life. Also could be going through a separation, divorce, or moving out, or somebody is moving out of your home. They keep giving you cards of twos. Now you have invoke and vigilance. Continue to invoke or call in what you feel are blessings or your connection to spiritual divine. I don't know what religion again you believe in, but invoke that in, call it in, okay? Ask for those blessings to be bestowed upon you, because there is an endless supply, okay? But they're just waiting for you, thank you, angels, for you to reconnect. That's what they say. So I don't know if you're Jewish, Baptist, Christian, um, you know, um, my mind went blank. Um, they just told me what your religion is, but I just forgot because that was my fault. I was finna say something else, and how can I say they interrupted me? Really, Vesta? But anyway, they are waiting for you to request. Okay, so in other words, this K2, you could be Virgo or Libra or have that as a moon or ascendant in your chart, but they're waiting for you to really reconnect back to your spirituality, to your roots. Okay. You said I've been praying for this. Basically, just yes. Basically, just call on them for your blessings. They're waiting for you, and I think you not think. I know you need to get back more vigilant in that. I believe you used to be like that. Could have been raised in a very spiritual home or background, uh, or family setting. Um, and somehow at some point in time, the world card they're pointing to here that you got separated or you let it fall to the wayside, in other words. Um, but you were very connected in your own way, but they want you to get back vigilant in it. And once you do, to your own accord, okay, even if you're going back into it slowly or full throttle, however you feel you need to do it. Once you do, you're going to be so much, excuse me, surprised on how from the inside out you begin to feel more peaceful. They keep saying your mindset, your thoughts. So you could have a lot of racing thoughts. You keep thinking about something, something or somebody that you were, or a situation or a cause that you were very vigilant about before. I'm sorry, y'all. They got me channeling, so hold on. Something that, or a person or a situation, can be a relationship in marriage. You were so vigilant about it before, but now you wanting peace. And I feel that they're saying the only way that you can get that peace is to finally release that situation. Okay? Because you're wanting your quietness back. That's connected to turning off the noise. Okay, that's gonna nourish your body, your mind, and your spirit. Notice that how it keeps talking about blessing, spirit, invoking, staying vigilant or getting back vigilant, quieting the noise. So it can be your own mind that is very loud, um, and you just want to come from that. They're your support. What does it say? Expect a help. A divine power that's more magnificent than anything else that exists on this planet is ready to support your every move. So you will get illumination, okay, to be able to walk through this new door. You see how she's feeling free and happy and loving and in the grace of the sunlight, the illumination. You're going to get illumination or an aha moment to do something, to say something, to release something, to ask for a blessing or prayer, whatever it is for you. During a time or this time right now where you're needing some type of support. So it can be spiritually, mentally, emotionally, maybe it's physically with help with moving or whatever the case may be. But you're going to get it when you least suspect it. But they're asking you now to go ahead and start that connection back. Okay? So believe in the power of grace. When you least suspect it, a new door will open and the light of grace will illuminate your next step. Okay? Yes. You see how you keep getting the sunlight, the veil. Something will be revealed to you, some type of information, illumination, um, maybe to apply for support, some type of monetary or financial, an assistance with moving, um, lawyer, because I do have the Queen of Swords in reverse here. Somebody may be obtaining some type of lawyer or representation. Maybe you don't have the money, regardless of whatever it's for. Okay, you will. It's gonna cause for you to act and to charge forward. And I said unwavering faith earlier in the video. Okay. So when you get this illumination and your thoughts begin to come more clear, the veil will drop. It's going to be time for you to act, get vigilant about it, and move forward. Okay, we also already got the wheel here. Whew. All right, y'all. So, Shar, if you ever need me, all of my information is in the description area. It's everywhere in all my videos about. Okay. Thank you so much for subscribing. You was led here for a reason. Most of my lawyer subscribers are. Okay. They always are. That's why they stick with me. Y'all may watch other people, and I may talk a lot and have long videos, but I always will give you information that does come up. Y'all know what I seen the other day? Was it was it yesterday or day before yesterday? A crow. I seen a black crow. I was coming out of Dunkin' Donuts. Not supported by Dunkin', but I was. Because I usually don't stop anywhere. You're welcome, Shar. And it was a crow perched on a light fixture in the parking lot. And before I could, well, I had my phone out, but by the time I can get it on camera and point it out, because once I take a picture of it, I'm gonna share it with y'all on community and give y'all some type of message. I haven't seen a crow in a while, but anytime I see a crow, who said they seen 6 or 7 crows? Okay, so the crow is part of the judgment. Okay, usually when I see crows, it is some type of passing, but connected to eighth house of Scorpio. Now, Shar, I don't know if you know or anybody else. Like I said, I do Vedic sidereal, but I'm not. Don't let that change whatever you feel that you are regarding religion and or how you see yourself as a zodiac sign. Okay, but right now we're still in Libra season until November the 15th. Then I will be in Scorpio. So for me, something in Scorpio time will be transforming. Okay. Somebody's peace, somebody's relationship, somebody's getting into a new connection. A mask is going to drop down. Somebody's going to reveal their feelings, whether they're new or whether they're from the past. It's just for you not to be the energy of Lilith. Because some of y'all are going to mess this up. I'm telling you now. Okay? Don't mess it up. Don't let this Three of Swords come back. It's up to you, the judgment, okay, to clear and to purge that. Don't be trying to hide it in the nook of your heart that you still scorned. Because this fate is bringing in, this K2 Rahu is bringing in new energy. Okay? I'm hearing give the person a chance. Now, they may not be very great with communication, and maybe you may not be either. Okay? But let it flow. That's the duality of the Gemini. You may be lacking a little bit of courage and willpower, and so is this other person. But everything here important to me is the will and the judgment right now. You're going to feel this pressure of Rahu and Ketu. I've been feeling it before November, especially if you're an empath. hmm Especially if you're an empath. Especially when I seen that crow day before yesterday, I knew it was that time. It was that time for new karma and new karma cycles. Now, all karma is not bad. It's just that a lot of us have been transforming, lingering in the bad karma too long. Connected to Shar reading, also that's where the peace of mind come in. It's time to relax your mind and your brain and get that cycle of that karma of feeling scorned and hurt and revenge and third party situations out of you, out of your conscious mind. It's time to move on. Yes? All right. Yes, I will see y'all tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna go put something real quick over at Yes or No. I may not, because I have to upload over there. But since the readings are under 20 minutes anyway over there, sometimes I get them done in 15. It shouldn't take that long, but I think I'm gonna come back to that. So just look out for it in the feed. If you are subscribed, okay, you will see it being uploaded. And let me stop looking at cards, because I need to go ahead and do this. Rahu K2, yeah, there go the Ace of Wands. Somebody may be trying to come back to y'all because they're financially hurt, they're single, they're divorced, or coming out of a situation. They want to run to you and say, will you take care of me? Can you heal me back? Can you be my rescue? You did it before. Can you do it again? Because I'm the King of Pentacles in reverse. I'm not stable anymore. And some of you, that's where that revenge energy will come in. Don't let revenge be the way that you feel that you're going to solve a past problem of getting somebody back, quote unquote. Clear and purge that. Because if you still able to act and be like that and say things like that, then you're not ready for your new life purpose, this new cycle of prosperity, abundance. Remember, we had the Ace of Pentacles in the upright. Okay, so the Ace of Pentacles in the upright, next to the Five of Pentacles in the upright and the King of Pentacles in reverse, karma is reversing to you, where that you now show that you're better than that. Your financial structure is about to change, and the King of Pentacles in the making also is coming towards you. They already could be a business owner or entrepreneurial, and they're wavering in their faith also right now about what to choose. And by you being at the beginning of this Ace of Pentacles and they are too, this is what will be what you want to be known from both of you, what is believed about. Okay, the quickest way. Information between the both of you being explained. Because there go the Knight of Swords. Somebody's going to come rushing in with, I'm sorry, a choice. They say a choice has been made or in the making. That's what I hear. Okay? All right. Then the Ace of Wands, action will be done. That's the Rahu going out of Aries into Pisces. Pisces 12th house is a new cycle starting. Right? Yes? All right. Thank y'all so much. I'll see y'all tomorrow.